everybody. Alright, audio's all great. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Bacon Cat. How's it going? Sorry for not being able to make it to yesterday's stream. Hope it went well. That's alright, Bacon Cat. No worries. I did do it a little bit later. Sorry if you thought that I was, just not able to do it again. Work was terrible yesterday. I was at work, much longer than I thought I was going to be. So, it ended up making me about 30 minutes late to the stream. But other than that, it went pretty good. I didn't have a lot of people come to the stream, probably because of that fact, and probably because it's not something FNAF related. But, it was still alright. The quality of the stream was pretty good, and the game was pretty good so far. Let me think. It's alright if you may not want to watch this stream because I'm about halfway into the game. Oh, wait, hold on. Something is... Oh, hold on, there's something in my mouth. I don't know what it is, but it kind of hurts when I talk. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so last time, yesterday, we started the witch's house. We got through about halfway through the game, and if anyone knows if anyone knows how the game goes, I got to the part where we go to the crying statue who is missing her ring, and the chimney comes up and invites us to go inside. Gosh, I'm tired. So yeah, that's where we are going to be starting off. But yeah, we are going to try to finish the game tonight. And we're definitely getting the good ending this time. It's not like Eve where I didn't know how to get the good ending, and I tried my best and I couldn't fail. I failed and I just couldn't do it. I know how to get the good ending this time. I know how to do it. So don't worry, we're gonna be getting the best ending. Which, I don't know how the Witch's House MV, since it has so many updates, so many updated cool things about the game, I don't know how, if there is, now more than 2 endings. Back when the game first came out, I guess it was, 2012. Back when the game first came out, what was it? I think there's 2 endings. The main ending, if you didn't do one thing, it was just... you don't get a lot of background on the game, and therefore you're kind of left confused. But then if you do that one thing, and you get the good ending, you get, the exposition of what the game, what this game's story is about. And you get to learn a twist. So, yeah, we're gonna be getting in that. Does anyone have any questions before we start the game? Be happy to answer that. If anyone has any questions. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about the audio this time. I perfected it myself last night. Rewatched the stream earlier this morning before I went to work. Excuse me. And the audio is pretty great. So, yeah. Also, you may have noticed, I made the chat not as horrible. Oh, I am hiccuping a lot tonight. I am so sorry. I found out how to do this. If anyone is trying to figure out how to make the chat kind of look like more mobile without cutting it off, what you need to do is you need to double click on chat, and just change the width and your height to whatever you prefer. I wanted it to look more like a mobile kind of thing, where it's skinny, I can set it off to the side, but everything is, you can still see the chat just fine. But for a while, it was just really wide, and it would still get cut off at times, and it just looked really blocky and bad. But I fixed it, and hopefully this looks a lot more better, a lot more cleaner, and I'll probably keep it like this for a while. Alright, with all that out of the way, what is that for? I don't know what that is. Let's get started. Let's go to the gameplay screen. And let's load up the game. Okay, let's turn this down a little bit. Make sure its stream is capturing it. It is wonderful. Alright, we're good. Before we get into the game, I'd like to ask a little question. Since Bacon Cat's kind of the only one in the chat right now, I can only really ask this to Bacon Cat. What's your background on the game Bacon Cat? I kind of explained my whole backstory on how I know this game in the previous stream. To put it bluntly, I discovered this was like my first indie horror experience, my first really real horror game experience, back when I was like, I guess 12. What, was I 12 or was I younger? I discovered this game in like 2014, so it's actually been about 10 years. I was probably 8 years old. It was probably not the best idea to be seeing a game like this at such a young age, but I watched a playthrough from the Bowling Otter show, and that's how I got into this game, and I've been rewatching that same playthrough once every couple years, and yeah. So yeah, what's your history with the game, if any? Oh, hello, Chris Hassler. Welcome to the stream. What's my favorite mascot horror game? Let's see. I know mascot horror is a very loose kind of thing, you know, so let me think. There's some things like, let's say, there's Five Nights at Freddy's, there's Bendy and the Ink Machine, there's Poppy Playtime. If I had to choose between, like, the three of those, even if I don't like where FNAF is right now, I definitely say that FNAF is just going to hold a special place in my heart, just because of nostalgia, personally. Though, what do I think has a better current series? I would say Bendy and the Ink Machine. I think Bendy and the Dark Revival is what Security Breach could have been, just in terms of quality. Like, the devs took their time, really didn't say much. They didn't have a deal that made them have to release the game before its due date. And I think they didn't have scope creep. And I think Bendy and the Dark Revival, from what I saw, was a pretty great game. I haven't played it, but I'd love to play it on stream. Though I'm not going to knock Poppy Playtime. It used to be, like, kind of kiddie, and definitely kind of, like, for me. But the third chapter really kind of made me, like, see it as something that's worth keeping an eye on. And some of what chapter 4 looks like is pretty good. The only thing is, I don't like Catnap as a villain. I think he has a lot of wasted potential, and, while I think Chapter 4 is pretty cool, I like the, what's his name, Yarnaby. I think that's a really cool character design. I like the open mouth face. I really do not like, I know he's not an antagonist from what I'm seeing, but I don't like this sludgy dough ball thing. It just looks way too childish without, like, I don't know, it just feels like Rainbow Friends, baby Roblox thing. Well, I didn't hear about it until you, I believe. Oh, interesting. Surprised based off of how long you said it's been out. Okay, well, if you want to get your first time experience, again, I completely understand if you don't want to watch this VOD yet. The first part of the Witch's House stream, the VOD from yesterday, is up, so if you want to catch that and catch this later, that is completely fine. I wouldn't want you to get spoiled. But that's completely up to you. I'm not going to make you do anything. But yeah, I'm really glad that I can introduce this game to people. Yeah, this has been out since 2012, and I think just was it last year or a couple years ago, this game got updated. So yeah, I'm really glad I can show this to more people because it's one of my favorites, and I really, really enjoyed Spook Factor. Oh, it's so great. First seeing it is way different than, like, just, I don't know. Anyways, let's get started. Have you played Indigo Park? I have not played Indigo Park yet. That is on my list of games to do, though. I have it in my Steam library. I might try to play that in February, but I will have to see about that. Stick around to the end of the stream, and I will let everyone know what game I am going to be playing, maybe, hopefully, tomorrow, and the games I have in the lineup going forward. Alright, Witch's House 4th Floor Hall. Alright, let me unplug my phone, because this cord is really annoying. I should have enough battery to see the chat well enough. Alright. At Indigo Park. You were not here before. The toy soldier moved over here. Yeah, you were not there before. Alright. Okay, so for anyone who did not catch the stream and needs a bit of an update, we needed to make sound in all 4 of these rooms in order for this door to unlock. And now we are facing a new puzzle. This lady, this statue, this crying statue lady, is saying, my ring. She needs to get her ring back, so we need to go find it, probably to unlock this door. It's been said in a book we found that in the witch's house, which is what we are in right now, doors are not unlocked based on keys. You have to do certain actions in order to unlock doors. I should probably also mention that we are a lost girl named Viola. We woke up in the forest and we could not leave the forest, so we went to the witch's house to find some way to escape. We've been finding these diaries from the witch who apparently probably lives here. She said she killed her parents, but she says that she X'd them. And apparently the house burned down at one point, but the daughter was missing. And yeah, that's kind of all we know. We've just been going through each of the floor. What's your favorite FNAF fan game? Okay, so it kind of goes without saying that I've this channel is kind of meant to be my outlet for playing all the games that I want to play, but just haven't yet. Like, I've watched so many of them, but I haven't actually played them. I haven't played a single FNAF fan game in my life, if unless you count, like, I think, what is it, FNAF World? It's FNAF World Redacted, I think, which is just FNAF World, but with, I think, slightly better UI. Which when I do a FNAF World stream, I'll probably just use that since it's basically the same as just regular FNAF World. But my favorite FNAF fan game, conceptually and based off of character design, I love Pop Goes the best, but with gameplay mechanics, from what I'm seeing, I don't think anything can beat Flumpties. I think that's pretty cool. But visually, probably The Joy of Creation, but there's tons of other fan games I want to try out. Alright, let's descend. Let me turn this up a little bit. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, okay. That got me. A hole opened up in the floor. Is this bubbling? Oh, these aren't chairs anymore. A bust of a male. It won't open. Oh. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It won't open. Oh, jeez. What happened? The game froze. Oh my god. Game froze. Oh gosh, okay, I have to exit out of the game. That bust killed the stream. No. No. Let's get back into this. Do 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 do. Okay, let me make sure it's popped up back. Okay, good. Alright. Alright, descend. The bust of a male figure was too strong. Okay, let's get back into this. So, it won't open. Okay, it didn't happen this time. Oh. Jeez, okay. Open the door. It won't open. Okay. I forgot about this scene. The pot is boiling. Stop the fire. A heated pot. Look. A metal pot. Thoroughly used. Smell. Smells odd. Doesn't do much for your appetite. Open lid. Used a nearby cloth to pull the cover. A lidless pot. Look. The boiling soup is filled with black sausages and sickly looking cabbage. It smells like rotting pig guts. Search inside. You wouldn't dare to do that with your bare hands. A heavy kitchen knife. The handle is covered with black sticky stuff. A sink. Bugs swarm around the rusty faucet. Lined with tableware, glasses, and seasonings. Nothing particularly eye-catching. Ching. Okay, let's open the door. Oh geez, they really made this look more menacing. Chopsticks are stuck in the skeleton's ribs. Take. Got the gold chopsticks. Okay, those bones followed me. Okay, let's see. Search inside. You wouldn't dare do that with hands. Long, narrow chopsticks used for cooking. Search inside. Oh, stubby hands. The chopstick. Why can I not say this word? The chopsticks caught something. Do you see the window? Got a pig ring. It won't open. Okay. Oh, and of course it left. Of course it. Okay. Oh, and wait, this up in the bones. The skeleton had chopsticks stuck in him. Let's put them back. Put back the golden chopsticks. Where? The ribs. Stuck the chopsticks between the skeleton's ribs. Oh, and we can't run. Yep, okay. Okay. You hear someone coming down the stairs. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, that was tense. This is indeed a 2010s game, right? Yep, this was created in 2012. Actually, I can tell you exactly what the date is because I have it saved on my phone. I have a little mini server that is personal for myself that I use to document all of the games that I love, just for archival purposes. It's silly, but I don't know. Let's see. It was made in October 3rd, 2012. In case anyone wanted that little bit of lore. Alright, let's get back into this. Oh, we never looked at the ring. Blackened and stinky, ew. And it's a pig ring. My ring. Put the ring on her. Woman statue. This is it. Thank you. You heard something unlock. Statue of a woman wearing a ring. The door opened. Oh! I don't remember this. A collapsed statue of a woman. Red fluid leaks from her cracks. What in the world? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Was it something out here? Well, let's go save. And he has nothing to say about it. As game theory always said, the lore. Yeah. I think did he ever make a theory on this game? I think he did a GT. Oh, and it moved. The head moved. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna leave. Okay. A gorgeous stained glass window. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. The stained glass window is shattered. It's pitch black outside. Okay. Okay, it's this one. It's locked. Let's see. Pick up doll. Place doll. So let's put them all on the right pedestals. I do not like that we're very slow. See. Green. Oh wait, no. I'm being stupid. Go on, Viola, don't do this to me. No, wait, no, there we go. Alright, blue doll here. Oh my gosh, I made this so much more harder on myself. Oh, you can run-ish with, like, the doll on your person, which is interesting. And boom, there we go. You heard something unlock. Door opened. Okay. Oh, look how pretty. This game looks so gorgeous. They really amped this up. It's so great. Yo. Seems like this is the top floor. It sure is. A half-empty cup of ginger tea. Beautiful flower. How do you do? Need something from me? Nod. Well, I need nothing from you. Be silent. Ah, that's right. I must warn you. Do not disturb the Keeper of Time. Do not disturb the Keeper of Time. Let's see. Creepy plants block the way. Birds eat greenery. Alright, so we need a bird. Let's go over here first. Shells with tea and canned sweets. Oh my gosh, it's the flowers. Honestly, she's such a nuisance. Just think, without her, we'd be the most beautiful in the garden. I know, right? Oh my, you have such big arms. Oh! Oh, won't somebody X that girl? If someone did, oh yes, we'd share some of our wonderful pollen. Strawberry shortcake and chocolate cake adorn the table. A vase of artificial roses, which is funny, considering. Look under the table. there's a skull on the floor. Pick it up. You got the skull. Alright. What does this say? I didn't actually see this. X the flowers and you'll die too. Okay. A large clock. Time marches on. Do nothing. Don't disturb him. Oh, fuck. Oh, it keeps getting these holes keep getting me. Oh my gosh. Does this game have an influence? I'm not sure. I think this is fully original. Witch's Diary. I know that this game, I think it sparked a manga. I haven't read it though. Then a girl came over to play. A cute girl with golden braids. Interesting. Won't turn on. So, theory time. We must have maybe gone and played with her and she maybe trapped us in here. Who knows? We got that skull. Let's go ahead and save so we can look at what's in. It's pitch black in there. I guess we're not going in there after all. So they want us to kill her, but so we might actually have to get, I guess, the pollen. A book titled The Talkative Plants. Read. They're all beautiful and love to chat. Here's their characteristics. The white flowers are the most beautiful in the garden. Oddly enough, their petals glow in the rain. Interesting. The red grasses are wise, but they're always lying, so be careful when conversing with them. The yellow flowers are lovely to a fault. The pollen produced by these flowers is a prized medicine that can both save and take lives. Influence. Interesting. The lore. Locked. It's pitch black through the bars. Medicine. It's locked. Someone's moaning inside. Talk. Wheeze. Hack. Medicine. You got any? I don't. Ugh! How dare you? They spat at you. Fuck you, asshole. A metal bird cage. Open the cage door. It's firmly shut. Look at it. Something feebly flaps its wings. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, here are the grasses. Excuse me? You want to know how to X a flower? Listen. I forget what exactly the proper way to X is. It was either cutting it up or uprooting it. None of the three ways to X are proper. You should just give up on it. Uprooting and plucking are both proper ways to X. So uprooting and plucking is not a proper way. So it's probably cutting it up. Because it said it was either. So that means it's not either, it's one of the two. Or maybe, I don't know. Creepy plants block the way. Big hole with no visible bottom. Oh, I did not see this before. Small skull in the chair. Let's pick it up. Got a skull. Interesting. A small, well-shaped skull. Alright. Let's see. Group of artificial roses. Interesting that they're all artificial. How do you do? Oh, okay, let's see. I'm finding things. Oh man, I feel so bad. So let's just look through this one more time. It's either cutting it up or, oh wait, it said cutting it up. They're not both proper ways, it's one. So I'm gonna go with plucking. We did save, so let's do this. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, the shriek. With a strange shriek, the beautiful flower expires. I'm so sorry. White petals litter the ground. Take. Got the flower petals. Now that's mean. Look, I didn't want to do it. I heard it. I heard her ugly wail. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. Yes, I promise. Here you are. Got the white pollen. The yellow flowers are having a fun chat. You are disgusting. There you are. Let's see. This powder, it said what could be used to save lives, right? So, could be the medicine. Talk. Medicine, you got any? I do. Just need a little, please. Let's see. White pollen. Goopy pollen from yellow flowers. Beautiful white flower petals. The person grabbed the bars. Hey! Give me that. Pollen. Slip the white pollen through the bars. The person swiftly grabbed the pollen. Huh? Wait a sec. Don't have one without one. I can't smoke it without one. The birdcage is fallen over. The hinges on the door seem loose. Okay, it's like a drug. Let's see. Let's try to open the door. Pried open the door. Something invisible flew out. Why is there so many invisible creatures? Damn it. It needs to be smoked. Hidden in the darkness. Let's see. Hey, thank you, bird. Oh, 15 seconds. Let's, well, we did just save, so let's see. Poison fills this hall. Pass with colorless shoes. Let's just, before we look in here, I know I did just save, but I just want to do it one more time, just for reassurance. Let's go in here, and, yeah, I just had to. I'm trying to get all the deaths so people can at least see them. Let's go back in there and actually just look at the room. Can't run to. An empty bottle sits on the shelf. Let's take. Barrel, nothing inside. Nothing inside here. Oh, let's take this skull. Leave. Because for some reason this has like a timer. Dusty shift bell, nothing of note here. The Skull Soldier. Read. There was once a soldier. Unbeknownst to him, his country had already perished, and so had he. Even in death, the soldier patrolled, starting in the center of the castle ruins. He looked forward, left, forward, right, left, forward, right, left. I am going to take a picture of that because that looks important. Okay, let's go back to the stream. Yeah, it's probably important. So pass with colorless shoes. Oh, the bird probably ate the grass in here too. Let's see. Old pot. Reach inside. There's a skull inside. We got the skull. The skulls seal the water. Okay, we need 4 skulls. This is what this is for. A lever. Do nothing. So let's see. Oh wait, forward, left, right. This would be... place. So forward, left, right, forward, left, right. Yeah, I see. you would be... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, wait. I might have... Let's just be sure. So let's do a skull. You would be forward, left, right, forward. Then you would be left, right, forward, left, right, forward, left, right, forward. Okay, so that's fine. All right, we need to get one more skull. Okay. Let's see. Do. Let's plug in there. So, what are we gonna do? What about the red flowers? What do they have to say? The red grasses are whispering to each other. Oh, because they heard. Engagement's rested. Feels like it's empty. Space box with bars. Was there anything in here? I didn't actually try to interact with anything. A big hole with no visible bottom. We can try going back. Okay. Okay, no. I feel like it wouldn't make me go all the way this far. Oh, yeah. I don't like that. Wait a minute. Why was there no purple doll? Silently smiling blue doll. What to do, what to do, what to do. Yeah, I'm sorry. I also don't remember this elder tree. Oh, wait. Durable glass bottle. Drop petals and bottle. Drop the petals in the bottle. Bottle of petals. So, what now? I think I need water for them, right? Where would I get water? Water. I need to get a skull, but I feel like it would be in here. I don't know where else it would be. Let's make sure. Have I checked everything? There's this room. There's here. There's something under the table. Comfy bed. Did I look everywhere in here? Cracked bottles on the shelf. Nothing. Nothing inside. I don't like that silent in there. I think I'm lost. I don't know what else to do. I feel like I might have to backtrack, but I don't know where you'd go. save. What happens if we touch you? No, nothing unusual. Oh, eesh. I only have a guess. Want to hear it? Hello, Ander. Welcome to the stream. What's your suggestion? I am very much lost. I do not know where to go. I don't know how to progress. I know I need water, and that's kind of it. But I do not know where I would be able to get any of that. I've pretty much cleared everything from this top room. I can't really go anywhere else in here. I've kind of looked at everything in here. Can't go down here because it's too dark. You said you wanted water. Didn't that room near the top have water? Did you say, you mean like up here? You said near the top. Right near the jail. If you're talking about here, it says the skulls seal the water. So what I'm assuming is that I might need to get all of these skulls in order for the water to come back, so that way I can get the water to flow, and I assume I'll be able to press that lever once I get all the skulls. So I guess what my actual problem is, I don't know where the last skull would be. And I feel like I've looked everywhere that I can. I think I'm back, and then I'm back to kind of to the original problem that, let's see, this pitch box at the bars. Can't help this guy because I need the medicine. I need something to smoke the pollen. The only other place where I would think that it could be would be down here, but then again, I don't have a light. You know, kind of reminds me of cool how FNAF created its own indie horror subgenre, mascot horror. Yeah. I like that there's a whole niche of horror for pixel horror games. I think I might look it up. I don't want the stream to really fall behind too much, you know? So let me find it. I feel like I should remember it, but let's see, the witch's house, 4th skull. Big pot in the hallway, got that. Shelf in the poisonous room, got that. Under the desk in the yellow room. Once you have talked to the red grass, one skull will appear on the chair behind the book. Oh, wait, hold on. In the shelf in the poisonous room, you need to get rid of the... Okay, wait, so one of these, do I still have a skull? Oh my god, wait, I do. I'm just... Oh my goodness. I'm an idiot. Oh my god, never mind. I'm stupid. I hope not. I'm sorry, Ander. I'm stupid. I had the 4th skull was in my inventory. Let's see. Front, left. This would be right. Oh, it wouldn't be a stream if I wasn't being stupid. Let's go ahead and pull the lever. Ooh, looks so pretty. You hear water running. Now something's probably gonna happen. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh, 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 no, 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 no. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. Just gonna start using random save slots now. Oh my god. Shake it off. Shake it off. Whoa. Okay, you know what? We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, the tadpoles! My dad's dead. Oh, that's right. I had to sacrifice the frog to the snake lizard thing to open a door. We killed these tadpoles' parents. Clear blue water. Let's fill this with water. The bottle began to glow. Got a glowing blue bottle. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. Alright, let's save. Oh gosh, okay. I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay. Oh gosh, this is a maze. This is a maze. Nothing inside, nothing inside, nothing inside. Okay, we're gonna look under the table. Nothing underneath. Okay, cool. That's great. Oh, and there's blood. That's nice. Oh gosh, okay. That's also nice. Okay. Oh gosh, okay. 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 Oh, no, no, you don't need to move. That's fine. That's fine. Take. Got a jade pipe. No, no, no. Okay, we can't run. No. No, 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 no. Okay, I need, really. No, 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 no. Okay, I really need to remember where to go. I need to remember where to go. All these are broken. Okay, come on, 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 come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, 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 let's go. You dropped the bottle. Nope, 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 nope. I don't, nope, 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 nope. Okay, okay. Okay, that probably just revealed how much of a baby I am. Oh my gosh, I get really tense really fast. The reason why I got so scared was because I have a horrible memory, and so I was so scared I was gonna die because I couldn't remember where to go. But I did a lot better than I thought I would. You should check the menu. Let's see. A green smoking pipe. The jade pipe, yeah. There was a cute Easter egg if you check in the dark. Oh, do you mean the, is it the one, I've never seen anyone actually get it because, you know, monster chase. But is it the one where Viola is, like, all red and, like, black eyes and it's spoopy? I know of that, but I never actually knew how you got it. So, thank you for letting me know. Clear blue water. Oh, right. I totally forgot what we were doing. We need to, oh, the book closed. The book title, talk about things. Can't read it no more. Ah, damn it. Here you go, dude. Toss the jade pipe through the bars. The person snapped up the pipe. Ah, yes, this is mine. It's mine. The person vanished into the cell. You hear someone leaving the other cell. And after I hit it so well. Okay. It's unlocked. Open the door. The blank of making to parents a sick child, dependence. Grime is covering up some of the words. Something's wrapped in cloth. Take. got red shoes. Let them bleed. A mess of filthy sewing materials and broken cookware. Nothing seems useful. Okay. Won't you wear the shoes? Let me save first. They're completely red. Wear shoes. Oh, gross. Oh, yep. Okay, so we were talking about the same thing. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Just making sure everyone can see all the deaths. I'm pretty sure if we put them in the water, they'll bleed. Clear blue water. I feel like I remember that. Oh, yeah, see, look, here we go. Eerie shoes dyed completely red. Wash shoes. You washed off the blood to reveal a transparent pair of shoes. Got glass shoes. Oh. Oh my god. Dead tadpoles float in the water. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to kill them. Alright, let's just keep going. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't want to get that death. I actually got really scared. I actually got really scared. Okay. Okay, so yeah, you kill them once you put the okay. Wash shoes. That actually got me. Alright. Okay, come on. This game is just, oh my god, I love this game. I love this game so much. It's so, oh, I love it. I accidentally hit the Windows key. There we go. Save the game. So now that the blood is off, we should be able to wear clear glass shoes. Allows you to walk on poison. Auto. Okay, we don't even have to equip them. Let's look at these guys real quick. Anything? Nope. Let's see. There we go. Oh. Dusty old drawer, there's something inside. Oh, I'm going to die. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay, let's see. Continue. I guess let's try to just make it to the end of the hall. Okay, and you can't run in here. Oh, that's gross. And the glass shoes shattered into pieces. Yo, what do you suppose a friend is? I'm not too sure. And it's not bad water for some reason. Let's see. Nothing inside. A headless doll. Pick up. Got the headless doll. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so gross. That's so gross. Alright, let's continue. Nothing's written on here. Everything's still normal in here. See, we probably need to find the head, the purple doll head, so that way we can put it on that pedestal down there. Witch's Diary. Let's take a sip of water. Here's your daily reminder to stay hydrated. I wouldn't ex her because she would save me from my sickness, so I made her my friend. Ooh, I see you. Alright, so it's this room. There's a small bottle on the shelf. Got a cute little bottle. Medicine that wilts the witch's roses. Smells sweet. Okay. Doll dressed up in purple, no head. Bandages and antiseptic solution. Bottles filled with some sort of meat. Oh! Okay. Throat medicine. Some layers are etched off. Degree burn ointment. Bandages and antiseptic solution. Why there are so many eye drops? Headache medicine. So we're gonna save real quick before we pick up that. Oh, well, that was not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's see. Pick it up. Oh god, oh god. Yeah, I knew that would happen. That's why I wanted to be really careful. Okay, everything is different now. Where's the cat? There's some fur left on the stump. Oh no! Oh gosh, please be okay. Oh, everything is different now. A tree covered in red. Oh, you're fine. Well, you look fine. You're not gonna say anything? Oh. The yellow flower's been sliced to bits. Oh. No. Well, I mean, I did just save, so. The clock is munching on a flower. Oh. Well, cups and plates are all empty. Well, we touched and lived. What about you guys? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Okay. Father ignored me. Mother abandoned me. And I don't want to go in the skull room. Well, combined with body, we got a doll. Purple pedestal. A doll dressed in purple assembled from head and body. Place doll. Oh, I gotta rub my eyes. Oh, they're so dry. Place the doll on the pedestal. Okay. There's a hole. Descend. Really? Yep. Okay. There's a lot of blood. Come to my room. Okay. Oh, well, it's suddenly not nighttime anymore. It looks actually fairly pleasant. A dead black cat. Oh no. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, I don't like doing that. I tried not to step on you, buddy. Let's open the door. Okay, here we are. Blood-stained bed. Vase of roses. Lined with books on magic. Foggy, reflectionless mirror. A large window. It's pure white outside. It won't turn on. Roses adorn the desk. Packed tight with cute outfits. Filled with ribbons and accessories. A spilled cup. A toppled chair. Okay. Witch's diary. Read. I'm going to die from my sickness. So, I'm going to take her body. I'm going to live on in her body. It's okay, right? Because we're friends. She'll give me her body. Because we're friends. That's why you came to play with me today. Right, Viola? Okay. Okay. Alright. We're doing this. Well, actually, hold on. Oh, that looks so good. Oh man, that really makes me want to update the thumbnail with this. Oh, that looks so great. I probably wouldn't be able to do that with my PNG asset though. I just wanted to. No, everything's dying. I know. Oh. Okay, I thought it would pause until I moved. But yeah, I want everyone to see that. So let's go. Okay, let's go. Oh wait, come on. Alright, okay. Go here, and okay, and okay. Alright, come on. No. Ah, damn. Okay, come on. I vaguely remember this game from a long time ago. Hello, Sage. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for chatting. I'm glad you remember this. This is one of my favorite games. I love it to bits, and I'm glad I'm introducing the game to people, and making everyone remember it. Okay, got Ellen's knife. I told everyone to remember that. Alright. Whew. If y'all remember, last stream, I told you to remember that cabinet. Alright, let's go. Let's leave the forest. Let's leave the witch's house. Pick up. Got a letter. Now let's look at this. Here's what we had. Okay, hold on. Here's the letter that we just picked up. Read. Dear Viola, I'm sorry for yelling at you yesterday. There's an old legend that says a witch lives in the forest and kidnaps children who get lost there. Your friend's house is very near that forest, so I was worried about you. Your friend's name was Ellen, right? Well, I don't mind if you go out to play, but don't go too deep into the forest. Hope to see you soon, Dad. Oh boy. Let's hope we can see our dad again. If you truly like this game, I recall there being a one-shot manga of the prequel events, as I recall. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier, how this game got itself like a manga. I haven't read it yet, but I would really like to at some point, because I love this game's story. The way is blocked by a startlingly huge patch of roses. A small knife. Medicine that wilts the richest roses. Smells sweet. Pour the medicine bottle on the roses. Now it's starting to rain. Alright. I think it's about time I show you guys why my still for the thumbnail was the way it was. Just give it up already. Oh, I'm so sorry. How long are you going to chase me? You know you're almost dead. Give back. Give it back? No way. I don't feel any pain in this body. Besides, you're the one who gave it to me. Why should I give it back? Right, Viola? Yep. You felt so sorry for me. I couldn't even move from my bed. That's why I used my magic to trade bodies with you. Just for a day. Maybe I did promise that. I was surprised you managed to trap me in there, but to no avail. After all, it's my house. Why would it ever kill me? The house guided me the entire way to ensure that I'd escape. Still not dead. I have to applaud your tenacity. Maybe you're too worried about your father to die? Oh, I know all about you and your father, Viola. A close family of two. Those memories stayed within your body. He's a kind man. A hunter, isn't he? And he even sent you that letter. What a good father. So then, I suppose you're worried about what will happen when you're gone. It'll be just fine. I'll make sure his daughter, Viola, gives him her share of love, and I'll take her share of love too. So just, Viola. Viola, are you safe? Are you hurt anywhere? What? Why? Oh my god. Oh my god. Help. Stay away, monster! Oh my god. This game's ending tears me up every time. I'm actually tearing up. Oh god, this game. I really love that this game, this is one of those few games where having here's the cat. And the part that stumps so many different people. And I really don't have anything to make of it as well. How's the witch's house? Let's go to the Hangout screen so I can info dump my thoughts. Oh man. Oh my gosh, my mouse has been inactive for so long I had to reactivate it. Oh my gosh. I think that this is the one game where I do not mind that it doesn't have a bad ending. It could be nostalgia. Don't get me wrong. However, I think that it having such a bittersweet ending it makes it so much more impactful, at least in my personal opinion. I mean, it's just, wow. Okay, so for anyone who wants a little bit more context, if you don't know, like, you kind of get the idea now, but just for a little bit more background, Ellen was the purple-haired girl originally, and Viola was originally the blonde-haired girl. And Viola one day came over to play. Ellen, she had killed her parents in the past because they couldn't take care. I guess it's a little bit unclear, but it's assumed that they didn't love her, I guess, because of her illness. And they may have been trying their best, but again, I don't really know that much. But all I do know is that she kills them, and she's left in this house all alone. She even killed all of her previous friends and fed them to the house, but it didn't fix the hole that was inside of her. Eventually Viola comes to play, and because she's so nice and so kind, Ellen decides to use her kindness for a final request. Can I please be in your body for one day? Because I want to know what it feels like to have a regular body again that isn't sick. And Viola agreed. But before the transfer process happened, if I'm getting all of these details right, she cut off both of her legs and gouged out both of her eyes. So that way, when Viola inherited her body, she would surely bleed out and die. And then Ellen wouldn't have to worry about Viola. But Viola's tenacity, her determination to be with her father one more time, to get her original body back, was enough to keep her alive, as well as the witch's magic that was still inside of her body. So she trapped Ellen inside of the forest with those roses, made her go back to the house, and used all of the house's magic to do everything in her power to kill her. But it didn't work. She got to the top, and Viola didn't have any other choice. She had to try to kill her friend, because perhaps maybe killing Ellen in Viola's body, maybe that would get her body back. Or at the very least, it would make sure she couldn't hurt her father. So she goes after her herself, runs all over the house to try to get her. But in the end, it wasn't enough. Ellen escaped. And no matter how much she tried, dragging her almost lifeless body, bleeding the entire way in the rain, it wasn't enough. Her own father shot her in the face. And now, Ellen is free to do whatever she wants. She got a father who will love her. She got a body that is healthy, and perhaps even might have some of that magic left. But I don't know that for sure. At the very least, she was still able to not die, quote unquote, because of the house. Just, wow, man. Just, this game is so amazing. Obviously, 10 out of 10 game. I don't think I could ask for a better game. It does everything right. It is scary. It's not too long, and it's definitely not too short. The narrative is amazing. The mechanics are simple, but they're good, because they didn't have to be complicated, because the story and the puzzles and the atmosphere is what sells this game. Take a little sip of water. Everyone hydrate right now. Oh my gosh. I really hope that this stream helps you see why this game will always... Actually, is this my favorite horror game? Replaying this now, I have so much more of an appreciation for this. Is this your favorite game of all time? I actually don't know about that one. I would honestly have to rank. Like, as I go on, I might try to make like a gaming tier list. Maybe, okay, here's what I'll do. If you guys can get me to say, I don't know, 250 subscribers. We'll say that, because then I can have a good amount of content by then, because I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. You get me to that amount, and I'll do a tier list of all the games I had played so far, and then I'll even put on games that I've watched playthroughs of, but I haven't played myself. And I'll even rank those too, and those might change, go up or down, whenever I play them. And I can give my own personal opinions. That sound cool? That'd be cool. But yeah, I actually don't know what my favorite game would be. I'd have to actually look at the games that I know of, and then I'd have to give you my answer. So, is it my favorite game ever? I'm not sure. But if we're talking about my favorite horror game, this is definitely in the top 5. It might be. There's other games that I love though. Like I love Phobia 1.5 for a lot of the same reasons. Well, maybe not a lot of the same reasons, but you know, similar. I love Black Rose, and I love The Last Door. And there's like another one that I know. I like at Dead of Night. That one is so good. And I love Until Dawn. So, I don't know. This might be my top 3. But again, we'll have to see. But yeah. What's your guys' favorite horror games? Let me see what everyone says. I'd be interested to know. And what did you guys think of this game? What did you guys think of The Witch's House? Some of you might not have seen the earlier stream, so you might only have like half of the game's context. But from what you guys did see, what do you guys think? You ever played 999? I have not heard of that before. Let me look that up. Let me see what you're talking about. 999 game. 999, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors is a visual novel and an adventure horror game. The first installment of the Zero Escape series. Are you talking about the one released in 2009? Alan Wake. I heard of Alan Wake. I'd be interested to check that out. I heard that it's a pretty good horror game from what I hear, but I don't have any context for that, so if I did play it, I'd probably be going in blind. That one might be, like, quite a bit later, though, into the channel, because for the most part, I'm going to be playing games that I know of, and that I'm interested in, and then once I can kind of go through all of those, then I can start kind of playing the games that I don't really know. Let's see, I only played the first for the NDS, the Nintendo DS. Interesting. Interesting. The Nonary games. Kidnapped and taken to an unfamiliar location, 9 people find themselves forced to participate in a diabolical nonary game by an enigmatic mastermind called Zero. Why were they there? Why were they chosen to put their lives on the line? And more importantly, who could be trusted? Interesting. Very interesting art style. I can give it a look sometime. I don't know too many horror games, but Silent Hill 2 was pretty cool. I haven't checked out the Silent Hill series, actually. I know that one is pretty popular. I never saw anything from the first one or the second one. I know that both of them got remakes, right? And I saw that the second one is like $70, which is like, oh my goodness. I'm definitely not playing that anytime soon. I don't have the funds for that. That's fine, and that game is best played with no context. Okay, I'll try not to see anything on the Alan Wake series then, and I'll try to get to that whenever I can. Let me go and stretch again. I've been sitting down. How long has the stream been going for? About an hour, 25 minutes. Oh man, I was really hoping that'd be it'd be longer. I guess that's why I'm trying to fill the space with chatting. Oh, right, I totally forgot about this. I need to let you guys know what I'm going to be playing next. So tomorrow, if everything goes well and I'm actually able to stream, I am going to be playing FNAF 3 for the first time. Yeah! So, yeah. I have seen the gameplay for FNAF 3, so it's not like I'm going in blind. I'm a FNAF fan. The brain rot lives on. But, yeah. So, I know what I'm getting into, but I've never played it for the first time, so I don't actually know how it is to play. My experience for FNAF 3 is, I don't know if I should really go into it yet. I'll probably say at the beginning of the stream what my opinions on FNAF 3 are. So you guys will see pretty soon. Tomorrow I'll give you guys like I do every single time, I'll give you guys the thumbnail for it. It won't be the final thumbnail though, because I don't know how many nights I'll beat in one stream. So once I get the stream done, I'll update the stream with the text that I usually do. And yeah. Oh gosh, my mouth is getting so dry. I'm really not used to talking this long. Like, I've been a quiet person my whole life, and I don't really talk to a lot of people. So having a job, and then on top of this, choosing a career that also requires you to talk for a long period of time, I really need to. It's good that I have water on standby. After we play FNAF 3, once we beat that game, that is going to open us up for any FNAF fan game that I want to play. I wanted to get through at least the first 3 FNAF games before I played any FNAF fan. I feel like I just jumbled up my words. I'm extremely tired. Oh, excuse me, I burped. Let me see, where was I going? I wanted to play the first 3 official FNAF games before I did any FNAF fan games. And that reason was because, I don't know, it just felt right. I feel like the FNAF fan games really started to kick off after the second one, and then definitely after the third, so I just felt like getting the original trilogy done, I felt like it just felt more right to do that. So I don't know when I'll be playing a FNAF fan game, but that's definitely probably what I'll do before I do FNAF 4. I at least want to get through one FNAF fan game before I move on to 4. And there's something happening in the future that might actually allow me to play FNAF 4 because FNAF 4 really needs sound, and my situation kind of prevents me from wearing like headphones or anything. But with something that might happen in the future, I won't say anything about it just because personal stuff, but it might allow me to wear headphones this one time, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I don't know which FNAF game, like when I'll play a FNAF fan game, but that's definitely what I will do before we do FNAF 4. What I'll probably do is when I decide, okay, that's what I want to do for the next stream, I need to decide. I'll probably put up a poll, and I'll do like the 4 most known fan games. We'll either do Five Nights at Candy's 1, One Night at Flumpty's 1, Pop Goes 2016, and then The Joy of Creation Reborn story mode, and might even whenever we want to do a little bit of those endless modes, because those are the ones that were really popular before the story mode release. Can you go to the endless modes in the Joy of Creation story mode? Like, is that a separate mode, or do you have to download 2 different things? I don't actually know. But, yeah. I'll probably put up a poll whenever I want to, and we'll do that. But, there is a game that is set in stone after I beat FNAF 3. And after we do that, after we beat FNAF 3, we are playing a suggestion that was made by my boyfriend, Calypso. It was It's Miaso, I believe, Miaso. It seems to be another one of those pixel horror games that are awesome. We love pixel horror games here. I'm sure there's probably not good ones. There's not good pixel horror games in like every single, genre. But from what I hear, it's good, and he really likes it, so I want to give it a shot. We'll play that, and then once we beat that game, I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out, though. We could, I have a couple ideas. We could probably because after we do FNAF 3, I think I'm going to want to do at least 2 different games of non-FNAF before I go into the fan games. So we'll do Miaso, but then I want to play one game that isn't FNAF related. And I'm trying to figure out what that is. We could maybe do The Last Door. I've been really itching to play that. We could play Indigo Park. What other games do I have on my list? I actually wrote down a list of all my horror games I have in my library. It's kind of hard for me to buy new games to play on stream just because I'm kind of living to paycheck right now, and I kind of use some of my money to also get commissioned stills, just in case. I am almost done doing that though, so, because I'm kind of getting all the main forms out of the way. So hopefully I won't have to really worry about that much longer, and I can just focus solely on the games. But, yeah. I could do Bendy. Maybe. I'd have to check if, I have all the chapters. Because I have the game, but when I was little, I only had the first chapter, and I don't remember buying the full game, but from what I'm seeing, there isn't a thing to buy other ones, so I guess I got the full game? Maybe? I could do Bendy, and then maybe after I play a FNAF fan game, we can do, Dark Revival? I don't know, just throwing ideas out there. I also want to do Mad Father at some point in February, because that's a classic, and I'd really like to try that one out too. And then I'm just going to throw out some games that I want to do in the future that might also be done in February, but might also be like a March kind of thing, because, just in the future. Here we are in the future. Do you plan to just play only horror games on this channel? No. I'm sorry, that sounded so weird. What I mean is, I plan on doing what I want to do on this channel. I love horror. Horror is always going to be something that's, like, personal to me. I don't know why, I just really love horror stuff. Probably because it was my content that I watched when I was little, so, it's kind of my nostalgic thing. I'm always gonna love horror games. However, oh gosh, I'm being cringe. However, I do want to play other games that aren't horror. I'm just really trying to build up a good stack of horror games just in the start of the channel. Also, I don't know if I said your name, Sage, earlier, but thank you, Sage. Thank you for joining the stream, and thank you for chatting. I don't know if I shouted you out yet. I try to do that while my channel is still small and my chat isn't going a while a minute, like other bigger content creators. So yeah, while I'm still smaller and I can actually see, like, every individual person, I want to make sure they feel seen and heard. But yeah, I want to play other games. While I want to have a good backlog of horror media on the channel, so people go, okay, this is a primarily horror-focused channel, I do want to play other games, such as Cuphead and Hollow Knight. Those are 2 big ones that I really want to play sometime. I've already beat Cuphead on 100% on my personal time. I've A-ranked every boss on my personal time, and I've S-ranked, well, I haven't S-ranked, but I've expert moded every single boss on the first 3 aisles, and then, like, Inkwell Hell, which I guess is, like, 4 technically. And I just couldn't get, I think I did 1 for 5, but, for, like, the DLC, but I could not get past the snow guy. I hate him. But yeah. Oh, Life is Strange. I do want to play Life is Strange on the channel too. However, I don't have like the full first game, so again, that's gonna take a while. But I would like to play it. I'd like to play 1. I'd like to play Before the Storm, Captain Spirit 2, and then I want to experience Life is Strange 3 for the first time because I've never actually seen Life is Strange 3, and I guess Life is Strange 4 is out now, but I think I've gotten spoiled on what the game is about, and I'm not going to say those spoilers just in case people also want to see it for themselves. But if it is what I think it is, then if I'm being honest, I'm not really interested in what that story has to offer. I just think some things just need to be, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything, just I'm not really looking forward on that, honestly. But yeah. Those are some things that I want to look forward to that are not horror based. But the channel itself will take horror as a priority. Not all of it, like it's not going to be the whole channel, but it will be a priority. That's why if you look on my channel's playlists, I have a, let me go to my channel via my phone. I have a playlist dedicated to horror streams and a playlist dedicated to non-horror streams for when I eventually do those kinds of things. The only one in the non-horror stream is my first stream, actually. It was my test stream, and I used Cuphead as the test, which was very, very rocky to say the least. My first few streams were kind of rough because I was figuring out I was trying to figure out what I was doing, how to do it. For the test stream, the audio was like really loud and stuff, and but I thought it was manageable. And then I played FNAF 1 for the first time, and then the stream just died for whatever reason. Like, the stream just cut off, and I had to make a second one because I don't know what happened there. And then the audio was just like blaringly loud. Like, my voice was drowned out by the phone guy. By the time I'd gotten to like the 420 mode, oh wait, no. When I played Night 6 and I think 420 mode, I believe I muted the game audio by accident, because I had the game on standby, but the game was making noise, and I didn't want the noise to like impact the Hangout screen, so I turned the game audio off, but then I didn't turn it back on when I went into the game, so the whole section is just silent, and I was so embarrassed. It just made me want to give up right then and there. But then I continued going on with the finishing 420 mode, played Eve for the first time, played FNAF 2 for the first time, finished Eve, got the ending I didn't want to get, but it's fine. And now we're here, finishing off the witch's house. And so far, all I can say is Steven Universe said it best. Here we are in the future and it's bright. I can't believe we've come so far. Not saying the title, because that's not the show that you're watching on your device. Oh man, I want this channel to be a vibe, you know? This is a safe space for anyone who just wants to take a break from life, because life is just shit, man. I honestly have so much fun talking to you guys, because I think the Steven Universe, yeah, I love that show. Yeah, just, this is the channel where I do not tolerate people being not nice and being not cool people. We are just a bunch of random internet people all hurting and dealing with the shit that is life. I want this one place to be a place where you don't gotta deal with that. That's my big thing that I want for this channel, so I'm gonna enforce it no matter what. Just good vibes all around. I want anyone who watches this to leave with a smile, not feeling negative, you know? Also, chat, I'm actually looking at what's on my screen right now, is the chat that you can see on the Hangout screen. Is that okay? Can you see it well enough to where it's like not bad? I want to make sure that it's good for you guys, so that way you don't have to kind of like exit the stream and look at the chat relay. I know that it's not like a big deal, and you don't have to like rely on it being on the screen, but I just want to make sure it's like readable and stuff, because that's kind of what it's mainly for. It's for the people who don't want to look at the chat relay that's going on at the bottom of the screen, and if they just want to see it on the screen. Yep, okay, good. Just wanted to be sure. Work is gonna be so sucky tomorrow. Man, I feel like I should end the stream, but like, it's so early. If we were still playing the game, I'd still have like another like, what, 45 minutes? So, I don't know, should I go ahead and end the stream? Like, is there anything else that anyone else would like to chat about? If anyone has any questions for me, I'm willing to answer anything, as long as it's appropriate and not creepy or weird. I should put that there. I would put a pinned rules, thing, but I don't think I can do that yet. I think I have to have a higher subscriber base in order to pin messages. Or maybe not. I can pin other people's messages, so I might try that in the future. I assumed that I couldn't, but I guess I can, ? Depends on how tired I am. I mean, like, I'm getting there. I'll probably get, like, sleepy in, like, 15 minutes. So if anyone wants a Q&A, it's open for, like, the next 15 minutes. I do not want to go to work tomorrow. I gotta be in there at like 2:30 p.m. and then I close. I think we'll close at 11 tomorrow. So, big yawn. Gives you time to edit. Yeah, but let me tell you, editing is not really gonna take long. Not for this stream, because we finished the game within an hour. And some of those segments, I think the flower segment took a pretty long time. So there's not as many sections that I need to chapter out. And this last little bit, this is just going to be like me chatting, giving updates, etc. in a Q&A. So it's not going to be that bad. What sparked your pursuing of streaming? Okay, so I'll give like a part 1 and part 2 to this question by adding another question on top of your own. What got me into wanting to make content, and what made me want to do YouTube? That honor goes to Jaden Animations. I saw her doing YouTube and making funny animation videos, and I thought I want to make storytime animations too, because I like making art and I want to tell stories just like she does. And I thought about it, but I kind of realized that the whole animation process is not for me. I am more of like an illustrator. I like making one really pretty thing rather than a series of things. Like, make one tiny bit and then make another tiny bit and then another tiny bit. Maybe it's just because I never found a good animatic software that was for free. But yeah, I just kind of figured that wasn't good for me. So then I wanted to make video essays, but then I realized I can't edit videos for shit. I am really bad at editing. I tried making a Hell of a Boss Unhappy Campers review because I hated that episode and I needed to get my opinion out. But I could not edit. I recorded the audio, I edited the audio, and I just needed to edit the footage together. But I could not, I couldn't. It was... So that kind of fell through, and then I just kind of stopped for a while. I tried doing art, that kind of failed, and then I just kind of stopped pursuing my dreams altogether. The thing that kind of really made me think about it again was Fiznom. He's if you don't know who Fiznom is, aka Phil, He's a streamer who also plays horror games. And if anyone wants to know my inspiration for horror games, like I said before, when I said what my inspiration from getting, not inspiration, my original Witch's House, the reason why I know about the series is because of the Bowling Otter Show, or as their channel is now called, The BS. They are the people who got me into horror games in the first place. And I love all of their horror videos from like 8 years ago. They're all really great. If you guys like my content, you'll love their content, because like I grew up on their channel. I had really bad, I just did not have a good home life growing up, so they were in a way like my YouTube parents. They kind of raised me, and they gave me the morals that I have today and my personality. So if you like my content, you're probably going to find a similar vibe from them. But yeah, they're the reason I like horror games, and Phil is the reason why I got into streaming. Because before I saw his streams, I just kind of saw it like live streaming as whatever. I wasn't really too interested in it, and I was more focused on like videos that are edited and professional and all that stuff. And then I think I watched his FNAF streams, and I started really getting into them, and I really liked his content. I really liked his vibe. I don't know, I just felt like he had a lot of my same opinions, and even if I didn't agree sometimes, I could always understand and respect it, because he has gaming experience, especially in the horror sphere. So I felt like his words kind of held a tiny bit more weight, but who knows? I don't know. Just kind of airing my thoughts out, trying to process them as I say them. But yeah, I've watched his streams for about a year now. I think it's been 2 years, but I was only a member for a year because I didn't have the funds. But I still am a member to this very day. But yeah, he's the reason why I got into streaming in the first place, and he's also helped me see indie horror games and more established horror games that I've never heard of before. I never saw any of the Amnesia games, other than, because see, the Bowling Otter Show only showed like the custom story, Mr. Austin's Experiment for Amnesia. That's my only experience from Amnesia for a while. Thanks to Phil, I got to see what the original Amnesia was. I got to see what A Machine for Pigs was, but I don't think I ever finished that stream actually. And Bowling Otter showed me what, I think it's the one with like the pregnant woman, but I have not seen The Bunker, but apparently that's more of like what is it, survival horror? I'd be interested in playing the Amnesia games. I have, I think, the first 3. Let me check. Do I have The Bunker? Let me look. Go up here. I have Machine for Pigs. It's called Rebirth. I do. I guess I must have got it on sale. But yeah, I have The Bunker. I have all 4 games. So I'd be interested in playing that. I'll have to check him out. I would his newer videos are definitely a lot more chill. His older stuff, before he got into a controversy, that I agree, he did not make the best decisions during that controversy, but in my personal opinion, it is not something that was so bad that he couldn't grow from, and in fact, he has taken better strides to get better. He's gone to therapy. I think he's doing, well, at least, I'm not going to put words in his mouth, and I'm not going to talk for him. I believe he's gone to therapy. That's all I'll say about that. And just in general, you can see that he's turned into a much better and more calmer and chill person. So the older ones might be, I think they're still fine, but you can definitely see that he had more of like an edge to him. But yeah, I wish him the best of luck in whatever he does moving forward, and I'm glad that he's enjoying life. I'll have to check him out. But yeah, I definitely recommend his videos. He has some of the funniest content that I've ever seen. He's kind of influenced my sense of humor in some areas, but yeah, I think he's cool. He's actually the inspiration for my character sprite. For all of these different forms you got, They are actually based on his avatar. I just took inspiration and made it my own thing to make it my own original species. Amnesia is good. I think it is pretty cool. I don't remember a lot of the original Amnesia: The Dark Descent, so I'd love to replay it on stream and actually form an opinion on it. Do you have any crazy stories, like something cool you did or experienced in your past? I mean, my entire life is basically a telenovela, so if I ever make an autobiography, you can read that. It'll basically be as thick as 10 Bibles, so, you know. So I don't think I have any crazy stories that are, like, non-depressing or serious, but, I guess if I have to tell a story, one time I stole a pack of tape gum when I was a tiny child. I was at a Dollar General, and there was like a booth thing for candy, and it was kind of like it would be like, you know, those like dressing room divider things that kind of fold up into like a kind of makeshift wall. It was kind of like that. So there was like a wall in front of you, then one beside you on both sides, and it was pretty deep, so like me being a child, what I was doing could be a little bit hidden. I took a pack of tape gum and put it in my pocket, and then we left. And yeah, the pink gum, well, you know, the one you open up and then you slowly unravel it, and then you shut the plastic thing to cut it off. Yeah, I stole that, and I never told it, and no one ever found out. I hid it in my room, and then I would only chew it at night, because I'd stay up at night. I would stay up at night just to chew it, and then to hide the evidence, I would swallow the gum, and then, you know, go to sleep after. It was so stupid. But yeah, that's I don't know. I don't know if that's a crazy story, but it's a story. Yeah, so there's a dead body found in these vents once. Okay, maybe that's not a funny story, but it's a story. Sister location. I'm not looking forward to playing you. I guess, like, sister location's fine. I am not looking forward to night 4 on that game whenever that comes around. If I don't beat it within, like, at least, like, 5, like, if I'm really getting, like, I know that it's unfair. People have beaten it, sure, but I'm not going through an RNG rabbit hole. So, I'm gonna tell you all right now, and I'm not sorry. Today is the year of not being sorry for things that aren't bad. What is it? If I don't beat it, trying my best in like 1 to 2 tries, I will use an auto clicker to just make all of the things go down, and if that somehow messes me up, I'll find out how to make it get skipped in the files. I am not afraid to skip that night. Yeah, I just, I don't know. I don't hate sister location and what it tried to do. It tried to do something different, and I can appreciate that. I just kind of wish that it was slightly better. Just, I don't know. I'm just saying that in hindsight, I guess, because I think it would have been really nice if we could have moved on. I would have really liked if Baby could have actually been her own villain and not be connected to Afton. But then, and that's a thing with like most of the new villains, right? You have Baby, who was set up to be the next big bad. She was just following Afton. Afton was the one pulling the strings the whole time. She was serving him, yada yada yada. Vanny was going to be the next new villain. She just ended up serving Afton. Afton was the one pulling behind the streams, yada yada yada. I think the quality of the FNAF games have gone downhill over time, for sure. For anyone who's wondering, I really love FNAF 1. FNAF 2 is, like, fine, but I really got tired of the gameplay loop over time. At first, the gameplay didn't bother me, you know, until it started to bother me. But, FNAF 3, I need to make my own opinion on it, but from what I hear, it's actually pretty nice. FNAF 4, from what I see, is probably the best horror experience you're gonna get from the franchise. They're on, what, the 10th game or something now? I think so. I think The Secret of the Mimic might be the 10th official game. FNAF World, I love FNAF World to bits. It was the first FNAF game that I ever played as a tiny child. You know, and FNAF 1 is my second official, like, FNAF game, so, yeah, I haven't played an official FNAF game for, like, fucking years. I played, like, FNAF 6 when I was, like, 15, 16, but then I died once from Molten Freddy on, like, day 2, and I immediately closed out and never played it again. So, yeah, fully finishing a FNAF game officially, that was, like, 10... No, that was like 12 years apart. Jeez. But yeah. Love FNAF World to bits. I agree that it's not the best RPG. I would love a remastered version of it, you know, being an actual RPG. I think that'd be cool. FNAF 6, I have opinions on. I have not played the game yet, but from what I've seen of gameplay, it looks like it's entirely luck-based. And there's not really a good indication of how things operate. Like, you use sound to make things hopefully not go to your office, and then you try and flash the vents when you can, but you have no, like, visual indicator on whether or not you're doing anything right. So I'll try my best on FNAF 6 whenever I get to it, but I'm not making any promises that I'll finish that game. Unless, like, I get a good strat and everyone can just tell me what to do, but I'm not really looking forward to FNAF 6 at all. Echo, hello, welcome to the stream, thank you for chatting. Currently doing a Q&A right now. If you have any questions, let me know. Keep in mind that it is... I know it is close to 3:30. I might push this a little bit more just because I like chatting with you guys. So if you have anything to say... Oh, I hit the mic. If you have anything to say it now. But yeah. Ultimate Custom Night, I think it's really cool. The only thing that I hate about it is the fact that you cannot turn DD off. I think having a custom night that you can't fully customize because of an RNG thing, I think that's stupid. I think that's genuinely a horrible addition. Like, and I'm not sorry about saying that. If you had FNAF 2 and you wanted to do like a night with only Bonnies and only Chicas, how would you feel if Shadow Bonnie entered your office and made you add on Withered Freddy? Like, come on. I think that's stupid. Yeah, you joined at the end of the stream. I'm sorry. But don't leave. I'm just letting you know. The VOD will be available once the stream ends. You can see the whole VOD that way. So don't worry. You may have missed the stream while it was going live, but the VOD will always be here. If you need to know when these streams will be going on, usually either 12:30 in the morning or maybe 1 in the morning, somewhere along that. It'll usually be between that like 12:30 to 1:30 range. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm sorry, Echo. Hopefully, but hey, tomorrow we're doing FNAF 3, so hopefully we'll see you then? Question mark. What's my opinions on the other games? What is next? Help Wanted, never played that game, and I don't have a VR headset, so I probably won't play it for like a long time. What time zone is that? Eastern Standard Time, because I am on the East. Not giving out my state though, because that's personal information. Probably will have to say that at some point for whatever reason, but for now, I'd like to keep that under wraps, because privacy and stuff. your friendly reminder to not disclose your age, your real name. I mean, I don't know, your real name might be fine, but like not your full name, obviously. But I don't want to know your age. I don't want to know your full name. I don't want to know none of that. I don't want to know any of your personal information that could get you hacked and, I don't know, killed or something. I've had that problem before. That's why I'm saying that. I do not need to know that you're 12 years old in Alabama and that your name is Lincoln Loud Parker. I don't fucking know. 3 hours ahead of you. I suppose so. I'm sorry if that makes things difficult. I'm so sorry. Okay, if you ever need to know, I mean, I did just kind of give you the schedule, but if you need to know if I am streaming that night, I always make a post around, I'd say, 1, 2, or 3 p.m., like, you know, when it's daytime and stuff. If I'm streaming that night, I'll usually make a post like that. You'll see the thumbnail and everything, and I'll say the time, and it'll have EST beside it. So that you'll always know, and you'll be able to plan ahead if need be. Yeah, I am probably not going to play Help Wanted, at least not until I can get a VR headset, and even then, I'd probably have to move out in order to do that with confidence. So yeah, I don't really have an opinion on it, other than VR probably just makes a lot of the FNAF games worse in retrospect, since they weren't built for VR. And then the original stuff I hear is like really good, so I'd be interested in that. Security Breach I hate with a burning passion. I like the character designs. I like Glamrock Freddy, and I like Monty. Roxy's cool. Chica is alright. The 80s aesthetic Isolated is cool, and I think they could have made the game scarier even if they wanted this atmosphere. However, I think the game is still a buggy mess, even with all of the patches. If you want to know that this game still has game-breaking bugs, or at the very least is not polished enough to be a full game, Fiznom actually did a charity stream like I think a year or two ago, where he was supposed to beat the whole game without encountering a single glitch, while collecting every single collectible. And if he found a glitch that was not intended to be in the game, he would have to go back to the hour, and he only had hourly checkpoints. And that stream ended up being, across multiple live streams, 36 hours. So yeah, no. Fuck Security Breach. I don't like that game. And I will definitely not play it for a while, because I don't really know if my laptop would ever be able to handle something like that, because that game is not optimized either. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't care for this new era where everything is free roam. An 80s themed horror game can be done so well. Look at Killer Frequency! I love Killer Frequency! I've not played it, but I did watch a live stream that Phil did of the game, and I love that game's story. I think it's so well done, and I think that's such a good game. Oh, I love it. Oh, I didn't go over AR. I think FNAF AR was fine. I know it got shut down a while ago. It's not, I don't think anyone could call it good just because of the nature of the gameplay, but I think it was fine. I think the skins were pretty cool. Help Wanted 2 I think it from what I can see, was probably better than the first one, because the game entirely was themed around being in VR. I just don't care for the story. A different type of horror game. I love it, yeah. And then I'm not excited for Secret of the Mimic. I think Jackie looks fine. I like the skirt. I like the clown aesthetic. I think they look fine. Well, it's a she, right? Is Jackie a female animatronic? I don't like that it's the Mimic, I guess, controlling this animatronic. I don't know. I just don't fucking like the Mimic. I think it's just, I don't like that it's just Afton again, but not technically. I just felt like a cash grab on the go genre. Yeah, just microtransactions for microtransactions' sake. All I really liked about it was the skins. Skins looked cool. I never played it myself though, because I don't think the phone that I had, I don't think was like good for it. Like I don't know. I think it was like only good for iPhones. I don't think Android could support it. And then when I just never played it when I got an iPhone. And yeah, I guess that's where it is right now. But yeah, I don't really know. I am not looking forward to Secret of the Mimic. I'll see how that goes though. Anything else? Any other quick questions anyone wants to say? Maybe not like questions about me, but is there anything anyone needs to know before I end the stream? Like information that would put you more at a disadvantage or would be not as good if you didn't know it. Like, get anything you guys need from me right now while you still got me. I just don't want you guys to have that feeling of, oh man, I really should have asked that, but oh well, I guess there's next time. You know, I just want to take care of my audience. I want to make sure everyone is completely satisfied before we end things tonight, because I am long yawn. I'm very tired. I was right. It's been like 20 minutes since last time. I think Sage said, you know, just do it when you're tired. I said it'd be 15 minutes. It actually ended up being 20 minutes before I got tired. I'll give everyone a minute to ask anything they need from me before we end things. Will you play Killer Frequency at some point since you said you liked the game? I probably will. I do want to wait a while though, because I think I saw the live stream Phil did. I want to say it's been less than a year. It's either been a year or less than a year. I can say with semi-confidence. I know the entirety of the game's story. I just don't remember some of the details, and I don't know how you save everybody. Because I think he did, but I think he got very lucky, and I get really stressed out to where I panic and I make a blatantly wrong choice. I'm really bad under pressure, so I may not save everybody. No other questions, lol, but I'm glad you enjoyed me being on here. Of course, I enjoy everyone being on here, Sage. I enjoy everyone chatting, because I really like chatting with you guys, sharing our opinions, answering questions. It's just a fun time. I love the vibe that we got going on for this channel. I keep feeling, my mouth keeps filling up with like saliva, and then I try to finish the sentence before, you know, I swallow it, and it's just, ugh. Yeah, TMI, but, you know, honesty. I just want to be honest. I prefer being honest rather than hiding things. I'm not gonna be like honest to a fault, because there are some times where it's like, okay, I really did not need to know that. But I think if it doesn't harm people and if it's something that people need to know, you know, there's no reason to not, you know, say the truth. For me, that was just, there's no reason why people wouldn't need to know this. It's not like the most obscene thing that could come out of my mouth. You know, that kind of thing. But yeah, I enjoy everyone being on here. I enjoy talking to you guys. I'm glad that the community that I'm forming is so far pretty chill. I've only had to ban one person because they typed out the N slur that people should really not say, letter by letter. So I had to ban them. Also, do you plan on making a Discord server at some point? That's something that my boyfriend is actually working on. It's not going to be done anytime soon, though. It'll probably be done, but it's not going public anytime soon. Just because I have a full-time job, I have other stressing responsibilities that are going on in my life. I probably won't let a public Discord server be open until I move out, and I don't have to worry about any of that. And then on top of that, I'd prefer streaming to be like my main source of income. to where I can comfortably rely on doing streaming full time before I do a Discord server, because then I can just focus on the channel, focus on streaming, and then I can focus on the Discord server by proxy. So the only caveat to that is a Discord server will be made public if for some reason the people that I live with find out about my streaming. I'm not going to go into details. I did on one of the streams, and I promised I wouldn't bring it up again until it was absolutely necessary. It is not right now, because I don't want to deal with my personal baggage. I don't want to unload that on you guys, because it's not fair. Just saying that if for some reason I have to just stop streaming anymore, and I will only be able to do that when I move out, that is when a Discord server would be open, just so that everyone can congregate in the one place, and I can give personal updates there. But because I know that YouTube is like not the best place for that. The community tab is very algorithm based, and it I don't think a lot of people are able to see it until they actively check my channel, because I don't know, YouTube is just weird like that. So that's the only two ways that a Discord server is going to be made: when I can do streaming full time, or if I just can't stream anymore and I have to go on hiatus. But yeah. Anything else? If everyone has said their piece, if no one else needs to ask me anything that's important. Do another stretch. I'll go ahead and sorry for all the yawning. I guess just you subscribed to the channel. Be prepared for lots of yawning, because I am fucking tired. Yeah, just everyone, make sure to like and subscribe. That's not me being the YouTube dummy. I just need you guys to do that, so that way you can hit the bell icon, the bell icon, so that way you'll be notified whenever these streams happen. I hope that's how that works. I know that happens for regular videos, I think, but doing that ensures that you should at least hopefully know when streams are going on. It should give you a notification through your device, your phone, or whatever. And yeah. Make sure to check the community posts to know what I'm streaming and when I am doing it. If I can't do it, that's the place where I make my updates. If like something happens in my personal life that basically means I'm not going to be able to stream that night, even though I already decided I was going to, I'll make a post saying I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to reschedule. And that's where you'll find those. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure everyone knew that, so yeah. I feel like I have to repeat information, but I mean, like, I'm not mad that I have to repeat information, I just kind of find it funny. But I'm not mad about it, because some people aren't, because I do not expect everyone to see every single stream that's on my channel, like, all the way. That's absurd to ask of anyone. So I don't mind repeating information if new people haven't heard that information before, because it's still important information regardless. Still waiting for my algorithm to give me those, so I have to click on your profile still. I'm sorry, Bacon Cat. I really wish YouTube wasn't a piece of shit. I'm sorry. That's definitely gonna be the way that we have to do it for now. Also, if anyone, I'm so tired, I need to end this in a minute. If anyone wants to do fan art, I'm trying to get all the important information out of the way, so that way people know it. It's all in one place. I've gathered you all here into one place. A maze of blah blah blah. Child, you're not gonna find them. One of you, pit of hell, don't keep the devil waiting, old friend. I'm so tired. if you want to send me fan art, because someone, I believe it was it you, Big Cat? Let me actually check my description. No, it was Fruity Pebbles. It was Fruity Pebbles. I've in the description of the channel, so I always know. Fruity Pebbles, I haven't seen them in a while, actually, in the chat, but, they were in my FNAF 2 stream, and they sent me, fan art live on stream. And we tried doing it on Twitter by using the @ feature, but I didn't get a notification for being added. I had to go to their profile picture to see it. So if you want to send me fan art, the only thing that I can think of to do would be to, I guess, go on Instagram and maybe try tagging me in that. The Instagram account for this channel. I do have an Instagram account for this channel. It should be in my channel description links. So yeah, if you @ me on the on Instagram, I might see that. You can also see my art, but I mean, I don't really post art that much anymore because I just kind of post the thumbnails, honestly. But yeah, it'll be Angel Dragoheart. But you can definitely just look through it on the description. You'll see that. And yeah, it should have the same profile picture it sends to the Instagram login. Oh my gosh, let me see if I can update that. Let's update it live on stream. I can actually go to it right here. Let's see. Oh yeah, it does just straight up just go to Instagram.com. Can I change that? Customize channel. Gotta make sure this is good for my peoples. Instagram. I should be signed in still, so. Publish. Alright. Bacon Cat. You can be the test. The test subject for this live experiment. It hopefully should have saved. If you want to refresh my YouTube channel page, let's see if it works. It should take you to my Instagram now. Hopefully that works, so that way you can go to my Instagram page. So yeah, like I was saying, if you want to send me fan art, try to tag me by, I guess, mentioning me. I guess that's what they call it. You know, just adding my account, I guess. And we can try that out, see if that works. Hopefully I'll get a notification that way. If not, I don't know. Maybe I will just have to make that Discord server after all and just let it be a fan art place. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this out. I don't know. I don't know how people do this. I don't know. Let me check. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. Now that I said all of my information, once Bacon Cat ensures that the link does go. I mean, I could probably just check myself, but I want to make sure. Got it. Okay. So if what Bacon Cat says is right, then the link should be working now. What will be the next game you'll play? Oh, Chris. If you didn't see the earlier part of the stream, I actually said this earlier, but I don't mind saying it again. I am playing FNAF 3 tomorrow. We're gonna be playing that for like 1 or 2 days, depending on how long it takes for me to beat that. And then after that, we're gonna be playing Miasso, a pixel horror game suggested by my boyfriend. But yeah, so yeah, it looks like the Instagram link should be working, for my Instagram, in the YouTube description. Oh my gosh, I think I've now chatted for as long as I played the game. That's on brand. I've done that once before on the live stream, so you know what? Fair. It's just a vibe, you know? Anyways, we are actually getting close to 3 o'clock, so we ended up actually meeting the requirements of me exiting the stream normally after all. So with all that, oh, what about Indigo Park? When will that happen? I would say within like the next few weeks. We're gonna be doing FNAF 3, then Miyaso, then we'll probably play a FNAF fan game. We'll either do Miyaso and then we'll play another game. That could be Indigo Park, I'm not sure. But we'll probably play another game. I'll think about what that could be. And then after that, we're gonna play a FNAF fan game. After that, I have no idea what we're gonna play. But yeah, Indigo Park is on the soon-ish list. So yeah, check, just keep an eye out in the next few weeks. I'll definitely let you know when that live stream happens. Make sure to like and subscribe so you can get the updates in the community post. The algorithm sucks ass though, so you'll probably have to look at the profile and just refresh it whenever you want to see any updates. I'm sorry if that's annoying, that's just how YouTube is. Love chatting. Good night. Looking forward to the next stream. Thank you, Bacon Cat. Thank you to everyone who's chatted on the stream. Thank you, Bacon Cat. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Ander. Thank you, Sage. Thank you, Echo. Thank you all so much for chatting on the stream. This is like quite the this was kind of a duality. The last stream that I did for the first part of the witch's house, like there was no one in the chat except for one person, and when I ended the stream, they sent a couple messages, and then I had to end the stream because I reached the halfway point into the game. I wasn't actually expecting this many people to come tonight, so I genuinely mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you everyone who came out tonight. You guys mean the world to me. This channel and me having this opportunity means the world to me, and I can't wait to play more games with you guys and chat with you guys more, because I really love doing this. I cannot wait to do more of this in the future, and I can't wait to grow, so that way we can have a bigger community and I can do more stuff for you guys. I thankfully have such a backlog of like horror game content that I can at least sustain myself for a few, I would probably say a few months, if I'm being perfectly honest. And, you know, other games too, but, you know, for a few months I could probably do stuff without having to just, you know, buy and then buy and then buy and then buy. Because of the fact that I'm trying to do this as much as possible, so that way the YouTube algorithm doesn't, you know, banish my channel to the Shadow Realm. But, what was the whole point of me talking just then? Yeah, oh, yeah, I appreciate you guys, and you all are the best. Thank you so much for supporting me, trying to make a small, dumb idiot trying to make their dreams come true. I really appreciate it, every single bit of support. Just the chatting alone makes all of this worth it. It's just really nice to see the people that are enjoying my content. It's awesome. Anyways, gonna go ahead and finish this up. Still gotta edit the chapters, so that way everyone in the morning who watches the VODs should hopefully have those. If not, they should be processed by the end of the day tomorrow. I don't know, YouTube is, you know, bleh. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and if it is night for you, have a good rest of your night. Stay safe, stay hydrated. I'm going to take a sip of water as well. Maybe FNAW? Is that Five Nights at Wario's? If so, I'm not really too interested in Five Nights at Wario's. I'm not really interested in like some of the more blatantly like Five Nights at Freddy's, but in like Five Nights at Sonic's, Five Nights at Wario's. I think there's like a Thomas, and I don't know. I'm just, maybe they're good. Maybe I'll play them one day, but it's not something I'm too interested in at the moment. But I am gonna do FNAF fan games at some point. But yeah, everyone have a good rest of your day. If it's night for you, have a good rest of your night. Stay hydrated, stay safe, And as always, bye!